IIA-CIA-Part3 exam practice questions with explanations are available in the video for you to study. When a company flattens its organizational hierarchy, which outcome is most likely to occur? A. Lower administrative expenses. B. Increased centralization of decision-making. C. Reduced autonomy for middle managers. D. Slower communication flow. The answer is A. Flattening an organizational hierarchy eliminates layers of management, leading to more direct communication and lower overhead costs. This structure allows for quicker decisions and improved collaboration across levels. However, it requires greater accountability among employees, as fewer supervisors oversee performance. It often improves responsiveness and innovation due to reduced bureaucracy. Overall, the company gains efficiency while maintaining flexibility in operations. Which cybersecurity measure best addresses the risk of unauthorized interception of confidential information during data transmission? A. Password complexity. B. Firewall configuration. C. Encryption. D. Access logs. The answer is C. Encryption transforms data into an unreadable format, ensuring that even if it is intercepted, it cannot be understood without the correct decryption key. Unlike passwords or access logs, encryption directly protects the content of data in transit. It is an essential control for safeguarding confidentiality over public or unsecured networks. Many compliance frameworks require its use for sensitive information. Thus, encryption effectively mitigates eavesdropping and data leakage risks. Which of the following IT professionals is primarily responsible for configuring routers and switches to maintain system connectivity? A. Network administrator. B. Database analyst. C. System developer. D. IT auditor. The answer is A. Network administrators maintain the physical and logical integrity of an organization's communication infrastructure. Their duties include setting up routers, managing IP addresses, and ensuring that network traffic flows efficiently. They also handle network troubleshooting and apply updates or patches as required. This role differs from database or system specialists, who focus on data and application layers. Proper network maintenance ensures stable and secure IT operations. Which capital budgeting method explicitly considers the time value of money? A. Accounting rate of return. B. Payback period. C. Net present value. D. Incremental cost analysis. The answer is C. The net present value, NPV, method discounts future cash flows to their present value, incorporating the time value of money. It provides a comprehensive measure of an investment's financial viability by comparing total discounted inflows with outflows. A positive NPV indicates that the project adds value to the firm. This method is superior to simple payback or accounting rate of return approaches, which ignore discounting. Therefore, NPV is often used in strategic investment decisions. Which of the following scenarios best represents a man-in-the-middle cyber attack? A. A hacker intercepts and alters messages exchanged between two systems. B. An employee accidentally sends data to the wrong recipient. C. A system's firewall is disabled through malware. D. A phishing email tricks users into revealing passwords. The answer is A. A man-in-the-middle attack occurs when an attacker secretly intercepts and manipulates communication between two legitimate parties. The attacker can read or alter the data before relaying it, often without detection. This compromises confidentiality and integrity of transmitted information. Encryption and secure communication protocols such as HTTPS can mitigate this risk. Continuous monitoring of network traffic also helps detect such intrusions. When executive compensation is directly linked to short-term financial results, what risk increases for the organization? A. Reduced employee turnover. B. Financial reporting manipulation. C. Decreased competitive focus. D. Improved stakeholder alignment. The answer is B. Tying executive rewards to short-term financial outcomes can create incentives to manipulate earnings or accelerate revenue recognition. Such behavior undermines ethical governance and stakeholder trust. It may lead to accounting irregularities or compliance violations if not properly controlled. Balanced scorecards and long-term performance metrics help mitigate this risk. Effective oversight by the board and audit committee is essential for aligning management behavior with sustainable objectives. In project management, what is the primary purpose of a warm site in disaster recovery planning? A. It provides a fully equipped facility for immediate use. B. It includes essential hardware ready for configuration. C. It requires building infrastructure from scratch. D. It relies entirely on manual business processes. The answer is B. A warm site offers an intermediate recovery solution. It has necessary utilities and basic equipment but requires configuration before becoming operational. It strikes a balance between cost and recovery time. Unlike a hot site, which is fully functional, or a cold site, which is empty, a warm site allows partial readiness. This setup enables organizations to resume operations within a few days after a disaster. It is ideal for businesses seeking moderate cost and recovery speed. Which of the following indicators best reflects a company's ability to quickly meet its short-term obligations without relying on inventory? A. Current ratio. B. Quick ratio. C. Debt-to-equity ratio. D. Cash conversion cycle. The answer is B. The quick ratio, also known as the acid test ratio, measures an organization's immediate liquidity by excluding inventory from current assets. It provides a more stringent assessment of solvency than the current ratio, which includes all current assets. A higher quick ratio indicates better short-term financial health. This metric is especially useful in industries where inventory may not be easily converted to cash. It highlights a company's true capacity to meet obligations on time. Which control would most effectively reduce the risk of unauthorized access in a bring-your-own-device (BYOD) environment? A. Require users to install mobile device management software. B. Allow open wireless access for all employees. C. Limit password changes to once per year. D. Encourage staff to use personal cloud storage. The answer is A. Mobile device management, MDM, solutions enable organizations to enforce security settings, monitor device compliance, and remotely wipe corporate data. In a BYOD environment, MDM is critical because personal devices operate outside standard IT controls. It provides a balance between flexibility for employees and security for the organization. Without such controls, data leakage and malware exposure risks increase. Thus, MDM is an essential safeguard for mobile workforce environments. A manager assigns employees to a project that requires collaboration between departments. The employees report both to their functional supervisors and the project manager. What type of structure does this represent? A. Divisional organization. B. Matrix organization. C. Functional organization. D. Decentralized network. The answer is B. A matrix structure combines functional and project-based hierarchies, allowing personnel to report to two or more managers. This design promotes resource sharing and cross-functional collaboration. While it enhances flexibility and coordination, it can also create conflicts over authority and priorities. Matrix structures are common in industries that manage multiple projects simultaneously, such as construction or software development. Effective communication and clearly defined roles are vital for success in this structure.